Welcome to The Explainer. So, today we're going to dig into the latest quarterly results from tech giant Infosys, and we're going to uncover the powerful force that's reshaping not just their business, but maybe the entire industry.
Okay, let's just jump right in with a huge number, $4.8 billion. Get this, that's the value of new, large-scale deals that Infosys locked down in just the last 3 months. I mean, that's a staggering figure. And you gotta ask, what's going on here?
Well, it turns out the story behind that massive number, and really their whole impressive performance, it all comes down to 2 little letters, AI. So let's explore how Infosys is weaving artificial intelligence into everything they do and turning it into some serious financial success.
All right, Section 1. First things first, let's look at the numbers, the scorecard for their third quarter. How'd they actually do?
So the big one, revenue, came in at just a hair over $5 billion. Now that's a steady 1.7% growth year on year, which in this kind of complex global market shows some serious forward momentum. Okay, now this is where it gets really interesting. The profit margins. You see the reported margin, 18.4%, right? That's solid. But look at the adjusted margin, 21.2%. So what's the difference? Well, they took out a one-time cost, which gives us a much clearer and frankly, a much healthier picture of their core business operations.
And you know, the good news doesn't stop there. We're seeing consistent growth, this really robust free cash flow of over $900 million, and they hired over 5,000 new people. See, these aren't just random numbers on a chart. They're all connected, and they're all pointing in the same direction. This is a company that is thriving.
And you don't have to just take my word for it. The CFO, Jayesh Sanghrajka, kind of puts it all into perspective. He points out that they pulled all this off in what's usually a seasonally weak quarter for the whole industry. That makes these numbers even more impressive, right?
So you gotta ask, what's the secret sauce here? What's the engine powering all this? Well, like we said at the start, it all comes down to a very deliberate strategy that's changing their role from just a service provider to something much more, a strategic partner.
And listen to the CEO, Salil Parekh. He lays it out perfectly. He says clients aren't just looking at them for IT services anymore. They see Infosys as their go-to AI partner. And that change in perception, that's everything. It's about using AI to unlock real, tangible value for businesses. And look, this isn't just some marketing buzzword. Check out their official strategy, their digital navigation framework. What's sitting right there, smack in the middle? AI First Enterprise. They've literally put artificial intelligence at the very heart of their entire model. That means every single thing they do, from data to design to engineering, is all seen through an AI lens. Okay, so a fancy strategy is one thing, but does it actually work in the real world? Let's look at the proof. And the proof is in the partnerships they're building.
Take the airline industry, for example. Infosys is teaming up with Lufthansa Systems to build an AI-powered innovation hub. And we're not just talking about some back-office tech. No, this is about using AI to enhance flight safety protocols and boost operational efficiency. I mean, these are high-stakes applications where you absolutely cannot get it wrong.
Then you've got healthcare. They're working with the UK's National Health Service, the NHS. They're building this modern, data-driven solution to help the NHS better attract, retain, and support its people. A massive, crucial job for one of the biggest employers on the planet.
And get this, it even goes into the world of chocolate. Barry Callebaut, a huge manufacturer, is all in on Infosys' AI-first approach for a multi-year digital transformation. Their own chief digital officer says it right there. They're using AI to unlock efficiencies and accelerate innovation on a massive scale.
Okay, so they're clearly winning over big clients with this AI focus. But what does the rest of the industry think? Are the experts buying it? Well, the answer seems to be a huge, resounding yes.
I mean, just look at this. The industry is absolutely taking notice. You've got the top analyst firms, Forrester, Gartner, IDC, all calling Infosys a leader. And not just in one little area. We're talking across the board, from core AI services and data analytics to specialized fields like Gen AI and banking, supply chain, and software development. This is basically the experts giving them a massive stamp of approval.
All right, so let's recap. We've got strong financials, a laser-focused AI strategy, and a ton of validation from the industry. So, what's next? Where do they go from here?
Well, this number right here kind of says it all. This is the company's own forecast. They've updated their revenue growth guidance for the full fiscal year to a range between 3 and 3.5%. Now, in today's economy, for a company to come out with confident, forward-looking guidance like that, that's a pretty big deal. It's a real statement of belief in their strategy.
And really, when you zoom out,
What's happening at Infosys is a mirror for a much bigger trend. We're past the point where companies are just talking about AI. Now they are making massive, strategic investments in it. That tagline, "Navigate your next," it just nails it, doesn't it? Infosys is positioning itself as the guide for businesses navigating this complex but essential transformation.
And that really brings us to our final thought. This isn't just a story about one company's quarterly results. It's a snapshot of a global economic shift. As AI continues to rewrite what's possible, understanding these changes isn't just interesting, it's absolutely essential for navigating what comes next for all of us.